Video of February 23rd, 2025. Adherents and sympathizers of the French Renaissance, patriotic friends, you are not unaware that on several occasions, the last time on January 27th, from Red Square in Moscow, in front of the Kremlin, where the flag with the two-headed eagle was flying, I expressed the wish that the French oligarchy with usurped power in France be placed on the bench of nations. Purpose of a mission trip of more than 10,000 km there and back, entrusting a documented file to the administration of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Mr. Sergei Lavrov, as well as Mr. Piotr TOLSTOＩ, Deputy Speaker of the Duma. This dossier was accompanied by an information note in French and Russian. This note referred to the French Renaissance's wish to see France placed on the bench of nations. It is given my total mastery in legal matters concerning the non-existence of the Constitution on October 4th, 1958, associated with the illegitimate French diplomatic network in the world. The best thing is that, addressing Messrs. Lavrov and Tolstoy, I read the chapter in question. I quote, "To do this, taking advantage, I reiterate, of the suspension of diplomatic relations between France and the Russian Federation, so that no one can claim that the latter interferes in the internal affairs of a state, in this case France. I, a Frenchman, have the right, I would even say the duty, it is my resistance to oppression, Article 2 of the Declaration of the Rights of Man of 1789. The simple status of political refugee is not sufficient for the mission that was suggested to me and that I accepted, because if it protects me, it does not protect France. I would like to benefit from a contractual diplomat status for the related immunity. For example, diplomatic attaché for French and Franco-European issues, accepting dual Franco-Russian nationality if necessary, and the appropriate logistic. If you accept, this status will end with the promulgation of the new French Constitution." And what do we learn? Regarding Biden's Russian-Ukrainian European Union Zionist Nazi NATO conflict, President Trump and President Putin will sit at the negotiating table, refusing the presence of the heads of state of the European Union, including France. My wish has been granted. The usurping French Freemason oligarchy and corrupt pedocriminal Macron's LGBT gang is placed on the bench of nations. The cleansing of the deep state has begun. France can get out of this without too much damage, provided that the sacred union that I have been advocating for several years finally sees the light of day. Its salvation could only come from the collective awareness of the absence of a constitution on the part of the French of goodwill, united around the French Renaissance. This law, this obligatory passage, is an unavoidable right. Obviously, the three globalist Zionist usurpers, Sarkozy, Hollande, and Macron, their Attali mentors, will have to pay the price for their betrayal. Let us remember that the only power that does not need a constitution to exist, act, and judge is the sovereign power of the people. It will be the business of the fourth estate, of which I am the creator. Thank you.